Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color in his 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe. I have full-time RV'd for a long time, and now I have this brand new Casita. I've had it about 3 months, and one of the things I've noticed is there are places you can bump your head. I'm 6'1". The absolute top of this ceiling, or right up in here, is 6'1½". That's the interior height. And as you can see, that opening going into the bathroom is a little bit lower, okay? Have I ever bumped my head on that? Yes. And so what I did was, this is just, like hose wrap, you know what I mean, for like winter stuff. It's real soft. And I just had to have it, a little piece of tape on the other side holding it in place. Have I bumped that since I put that up there? Yes. Does it feel good? Yes. And what's neat, see this aluminum stripping here has a sharp edge, okay? And whenever you bump your head right up in here, it doesn't feel very good, okay? That's one head bump. That's head bump number 1. There's also head bump number 2 in the shower, okay? Now, right now, that shower, this vent is open, okay? Now, when you close it, let's just say it was a cold day, and you got in the shower, and you close the vent, okay? What will happen then, as you're standing here in the shower, you know what I mean, taking your little daily shower, your head, my head, because I'm 6'1" or a little over, just say 6'1", will bump this part right here. Is that a sharp little corner? Yes. Does it hurt? Hell yes it does. So what I do now, no matter what the temperature is when I get in the shower, I open that vent. Why? Because I can't bump my little head. Okay, that's head bump number 2. Head bump number 3, Casita's already found out about, and they have put a little pad here. Whenever you get ready to exit, right here, okay, they've actually added this rubber pad because so many people bump their little heads on it because the door is not, a full standard door height. But let me tell you something else. Let's see, head bump number 1, 2, that's head bump number 3. Have I ever hit this? Yes. Does it feel good? Yes, it feels wonderful. And that's another head bump. Oh, also right here, let me show you. You can also bump your head on that right there, but that's carpeted, so not bad. But you get used to it. It took me about a month to finally get over all the bumping that heads. Okay, I call it, or somebody else called it the Casita waltz. Also, folks, whenever you get ready to get into your Casita, I just have one step, doesn't matter. You have to come up with, you have to do the 2-step, okay? And by that I mean but because you're going to bump your head either here, okay, or here, okay, if you're not thinking, and I'm 73, do I have periods where I don't think? Yeah. So anyway, that's number 3, whatever, 4, whatever. So yeah, just be aware that whenever you get your Casita, you're going to have a period of learning. And then there's one more, and this is the head bump from hell, okay? And if you ever do it, you'll never forget it. It will only take you one lesson. It only took me one, and that's this. Right here, I don't have a microwave oven, but that's where it would be inside of this little door right here. Okay, that's the refrigerator. Right above it's a little space to prepare food, but since I don't have a microwave that would be in this area, I got all that storage, and I got all this space here to cook, okay, to prepare food. Well, then I sit down in my little swivel chair, and guess what is straight ahead of me? This little sharp corner, okay? All right, and so sometimes I will lean over to get something out of the refrigerator. Well, once you lean into that little sharp point one time with your little head, you will not do it anymore. It takes you, that's a one-time bump lesson right there. That one takes one time. This one up here may take 10 or 15, okay? The inside of the shower, that one in there, that'll probably take you about 5 or 6. Okay, and then you'll have it down. You'll do something. And as far as the exit door and entry door, 1 or 2 times is good. This one right here, though, I guarantee you, is a one-timer. One. Anyway, having said that, that is bump lessons, or head bump lessons, or whatever, for the Casita 2019, and I'm sure they're all about the same. But one of the things that Casita might want to consider, and it wouldn't cost anything, I don't think, is on this right here, instead of having these 90-degree edges around, if they could round that, make it a rounded thing, then that would solve a lot of issues. It may cost more, I don't know. I'm sure there's a a penny involved. But this works right here for me, guys. Again, I'm 6'1". The ceiling height is 6'1.5" so I'm right on the top. So anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon's videos in the description of all my videos. Why? Yeah, well, if you use the link to go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you a penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? That relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Hell yes, it is. What else? Stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. And if you'd ever get you an RV, a Casita for sure, go through the head bumps and eliminate the head bumps, okay? Or minimize them. Anyway, guys, adios amigos. Bye-bye.